Please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Seattle, Washington, where we're going to stop at the Amazon headquarters located in downtown Seattle, and we're going to find a bloody yahoo who just bound and determined to record everybody he can find, but he runs into a bit of trouble. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
I'm here at Amazon down on 6th and Lenora. Seeing if they give me the right to record in public.
Are you taking a picture of?
You.
You gotta have my permission.
Okay.
Okay? I don't want my permission.
Okay. You don't have the right to privacy out in public. You don't have a right to privacy in public.
I don't have a right to privacy in public?
Right.
What do you have a right to?
Well, I have a right to stand here.
I have to do what?
Do anything I want. You're not.
Okay, so in other words, you can stay here and take a picture of me all you want.
Sure.
And what are you doing with the picture?
What does it matter?
Because it's my picture.
Okay. Well, first of all, you don't walk right up to a camera and say that.
Okay.
Why you're taking my picture? If you don't want your picture taken, why would you say that to me?
Now, what these yahoos don't realize is that, yes, there is no privacy in public. There's no privacy in public at all. You can be recorded. But when you take that video footage and you upload it to a social media platform, especially for monetization, that's against the rules of just about every social media platform out there, and people can file complaints. Oh, frauditors. Yeah, they're just idiots. They can't help it.
I ask you why you're taking a picture. Why?
Okay. Because I want to. It's a freedom to be able to.
I didn't mean to make you angry.
I'm not. Do I seem like I'm...
Yeah, that facial expression you did should take a picture of that.
Stand just right here and do this. Just like he can, if he's going to assert the right to stand there, you know. It's like,
it's a First Amendment right to do so.
Yeah, I'm public property, right?
Right.
And I'm allowed to stand here like this, right?
Not touch my stuff.
No, I'm not touching you. You just
don't touch me or my stuff.
I won't.
Okay.
I'm just saying, dude. You know, he's trying to help people get on a bus.
Okay, great.
And you're trying to make his life hard.
No, I'm not. I'm just asserting my First Amendment right to do so.
Why are you doing it here, though? Why here?
What? It's a public sidewalk.
But why here, though? There's a lot of...
That's a great question, sir. Allow me to answer that. He's doing it because you had a negative reaction. If you would just ask him, hey, how's it going, and left him alone, he wouldn't still be there. That's what you have to do to these yahoos. I know it's difficult to ignore them. You'd like to probably smack him in the face a couple times and knock him out, but yeah, you can't give him the time of day. You can't give him any satisfaction because now you're going to be stuck with him for the next half hour.
It's not even that. I don't even have. I agree with you. You should be able to have the right to record.
Why here,
did you know how
but why here, though? But why here?
Why not?
Why not over there?
If somebody asks you to stop taking their picture, you probably should respect that. That's just
okay.
a decent thing, human thing.
Do you know
Are you
how
a good,
many?
decent
why
human?
Here, though?
Okay.
Are
how
you
many?
a decent human?
Sure.
But why
do
here?
you know how many?
I don't want my picture taken.
Let me ask.
But why here, though?
Why?
Answer that question. Why here?
Why not?
Okay.
Now, let me ask you a question.
It might make a person feel uncomfortable, first of all.
First of all, okay? But you don't care about if somebody feels uncomfortable or not. That's what you tell me, right?
Comfort or feelings don't trump the First Amendment right.
Yeah, see, that's your point. You believe in your First Amendment right over people's feelings.
Feelings doesn't trump
humanity, right?
Okay, so in other words,
so you're saying humanity.
That's what you said.
I don't care about people's feelings. I just care about my First fucking Amendment right?
Selfish shit.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
That is selfish, bro.
Do you know how many cameras are watching us?
Selfish.
I mean, you can count the number of cameras on your building.
I'm talking about you.
I don't disagree with your First Amendment right.
Okay.
While it may be true that there are more surveillance cameras than ever in effect in our society, the great difference between surveillance cameras and a frauditor's camera is monetization. Yeah, those surveillance cameras, you're never going to see them on YouTube unless there's a crime committed. But the frauditor's camera is strictly for harassment, intimidation, and to make money on YouTube. Now, if frauditors admitted that readily, we might give them a break. Then again, maybe not.
All right, I'm not saying that, but you can respect people.
Okay.
Have some respect for people.
I want to record because I can.
All right, absolutely.
Okay. But why here, though?
No,
why not?
I'm saying if somebody walks up to you and says, don't take my picture,
do you know the best way not to get your picture taken? Don't walk up to the camera.
Nah, best way you got to get your picture taken is for you not to be here.
You have my picture. That's great. That's
as long as you're not wanted or something.
Well, see, that's the whole problem.
I don't even care about that. You're allowed to take pictures.
Yeah.
But when somebody comes and says, don't take my picture, are you going to respect their request as a human?
I don't have to.
Because you're an asshole, right? That's really what it's about.
No.
Yeah, no, you just told me. You just made it abundantly clear about other people's rights. About other people's feelings.
He really does do it.
Don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't give a damn, do you?
You don't care.
If you had a little kid, and your little kid told you not to take their picture.
Absolutely. I also believe that you should respect people. Okay. And that's not what you're doing. He asked you not to take his picture. You could simply turn the camera a different direction.
You are absolutely correct, sir. He doesn't care about anybody's feelings because he's a narcissistic sociopath. Yeah, now, if anybody out there doesn't know what that means, look it up. But he's self-absorbed. He could care less about people. He's the center of the universe. That's basically what it means. Yeah, and he's only in it for what? The mucho dollar.
Okay, you chose not to, right?
He can ask.
You clearly don't care about people.
Okay, he can ask. That's fine.
Well, you don't give a shit, do you?
You just don't care, do you?
You're a cold-ass hearted dude. No heart at all, bruh.
Guess not.
None.
You don't believe in caring about your
None. No heart, boy.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
That's no godliness at all.
He just asked you to stop taking this.
That's no godliness at all, bro.
You can,
that's no godliness. You know what goes around, come around, right? What goes around, come around, bro. Come around twice as harder on you.
How many cameras are watching us right now?
I'm talking to you.
How many cameras?
Wait, clearly one, you're pointing it at us.
No, but I mean in these buildings. You walk into any of these buildings and they have tons of cameras looking at us.
Yeah, you don't have to be standing here having the camera look at you.
What's the difference between this camera and cameras everywhere? All around here.
This is your camera.
Okay, but what's the difference?
What's your point? What's the point? What are you trying to say?
He asked you to stop taking
his
picture.
Point.
That's just a common decent. Okay. Are you a decent human being? It doesn't.
Well, the point is, sir, that he's an uneducated, unemployed oaf who decided to become a frauditor after he watched a few YouTube videos. Now he thinks he's some kind of journalist with his mama's cell phone camera. Isn't that something? And as far as being a decent human being, it's far from the truth.
It appears so.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Well, you could have your opinion.
No, I do.
What has action, behavior? What are you talking about?
You can have opinion.
This way you're behaving.
We have rights.
The way you're behaving,
the
bro.
First Amendment. Absolutely, sir.
Well, then let me have it then.
Okay.
I'm saying,
let me have my First Amendment
over his personal feelings. You don't care.
Personal feelings don't trump rights.
Yeah, you don't. See, you just don't give a fuck. No, I can stand here and express
all day
my
long,
rights.
Hours and hours and hours. Right in your face.
I'm going to make you a little uncomfortable.
Just don't touch me.
I saw you make him
Just don't touch me, okay? I can do this all day. Just don't touch me. Am I right?
Yeah,
don't touch myself, right?
We'll just
don't touch myself. Yeah,
it's just bullshit, dude. Yeah, what are you doing this for? You don't give a shit about other people.
Yeah, why the hell? You got shit else to do? No life, huh? No life at all, right? None.
That's what this is.
You have no life.
I mean, seriously, I agree with the First Amendment. What I'm telling you is there are other things that are important, right?
I'm gonna make a song about it. He has no life. He has no life. He has nothing to do but to stand up here and be bullshit with people, disrespecting people, not giving a damn about people, blood pressure and bones.
Now this man has him right on target, doesn't he? He doesn't have a life. That's why he's out there with his mama's camera. Yeah, because if you had job skills, if you had transferable job skills and you could get a job, you'd have a job. Who the hell wants to stand around on the sidewalk all day and harass people? Only an idiot who can't find a job. Right.
Actually, you're probably not on a public sidewalk. Right?
No, he's not.
Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could probably get your removed.
6 inches, I am now. So there. Are you happy now?
I am.
No, are you happy there? Think about it. We can do this all day long. Like
I can do this,
like
right?
We just
don't touch my stuff,
We ain't
though.
touching your shit.
Okay.
We ain't touching your shit, okay?
It's just, to me, it's more about you don't give a shit. If somebody comes up and tells you don't take that picture, you respect that.
But you know something?
He's not a public figure.
You know something?
What are you gaining by taking his?
You know something?
If
you walk up to a camera, you're gonna, you don't walk up to a camera and say, "Don't take my picture."
I didn't say that. I had no issue with this.
I said it.
I believe in the First Amendment, dude. I also believe that you have to respect other people. You don't care about anyone.
That was my daughter, my mama, my sister. That was my daughter, my mama, my sister. That's what you said.
That's
to all my people.
Serious thoughts
to all of my people.
How are you any different than I am?
That's what I'm saying. My blood. How are you? I'm talking about my blood. First of all, I'm just different. I respect people.
That's a basic human trait, because if you don't respect people, you're not going to get far in the world. Hence, we got this Frauditor on the sidewalk, right? Yeah, if you don't respect people, you're not going to get any respect in return. You don't necessarily have to like a person, but you have to respect them when you have a conversation with them, especially if you're trying to get something from them. This Frauditor hasn't learned that yet, and that's why he's standing on the sidewalk with his mama's camera.
Okay. Dude, if somebody asks you to not take their picture, you should respect that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, he's not a public figure. He's not making any public
He's on a public sidewalk.
No, I get that.
He's standing on a public sidewalk.
You don't have shit else to do, huh?
Nope. Guess not.
Disregard other people's wishes, just be a jerk to other people. That's what you got to do. That's what I'm saying today. I completely respect the ability to sit here and record everything. There's probably a camera on each corner.
Yeah,
bingo. Okay, how come you don't worry about those cameras?
They have the right to do it just like you are.
Right. But
exactly. So what's your point?
Do you not worry about all the cameras that watch you?
Of course. What am I going to do? If they're in their own domain and they have that freedom, that's what we've chosen, right?
Yeah, and we have
this gentleman asked you not to put the camera in his face, did he? Okay. And you don't give a shit about him.
You don't give a damn.
That's what you're telling me. He doesn't have anything to do with whatever you're trying to prove.
While it's true that security cameras are everywhere, there's a lot of people who don't like security cameras. The only thing that I can think of is you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, and that's why you don't like the cameras. Are you cheating on your wife or husband? Are you doing something you're afraid of that your mama's going to find out about? Yeah, that's the only reason I can see. I mean, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't have any objection to security cameras. What, are you picking your nose and you're going to be embarrassed if somebody sees that?
I mean, come on, think about it. Your rights are there, but we also have dignity, and we got to treat each other with respect. Like, that's where I think
I don't know what happened to him. Something happened to him. Whatever happened to you just totally makes you cold. I don't know if your wife left you. I don't know what happened, but something happened to you just makes you stone cold. God can't even talk to you.
I'm not saying you can't do this. What I'm saying is you should treat other people with respect. All right? And if somebody asks you not to stick a camera in their face, you should respect that. I'm standing here willingly for that. You know? Okay. All right? So, well, just maybe if you believe in God or some other higher power besides your rights, maybe you should consider that. Yeah, you have the right.
Have you ever heard of the fact if you don't exercise, you lose them?
Absolutely.
Do you not see what the government's doing to our rights?
You can still exercise your right when somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, don't take my picture."
Don't walk up to the camera.
No, he works here. He doesn't have a choice. He said, "Could you please turn the camera somewhere else, dude?"
Yeah, the lad needs some divine intervention for sure. If you want to pray for him, feel free. I'm not going to pray for him. Hey, let's skip ahead a little bit because, like I said, he's standing in front of the Amazon headquarters here in Seattle. Let's see what happens when the employees try to reason with him. Roll that clip.
11 minutes later.
How are you, sir?
Hey.
Hi, I'm base building security, and right now you're on private property.
I am? Where?
Yes, sir.
How?
Within 25 feet of this building is private property, Amazon property. And
this is
we've had
public
some complaints.
property?
No, sir, actually, just past, right out of the curb is public property.
No. You better check yourself.
Okay. We've had some people that are complaining about you filming them, and on this premise here, you actually have to get permission from Amazon to take the film.
Okay.
So.
Hey, don't touch my stuff.
Well, stop
that
filming.
is illegal to touch my stuff.
Show me. Show me a book.
You,
Show me a book.
You can't touch a person.
Call a police officer.
You call him.
I don't need to.
Okay. Then leave me alone. Get out of here.
Wonder if this guy had been watching Looney Lana's videos. Sounds just like her or him or whatever. Don't touch my stuff. Yeah, I can guarantee you. Nobody wants to touch a Frauditor stuff. I don't care. Nobody wants to go there.
5 minutes later.
Good afternoon, sir. Brought to my attention that you were asked several times to leave private property.
I'm not on your property.
Yes. You are on private property.
How do you figure?
Because this is private property. So
Okay.
if you're refusing to leave, then we will contact SPD and have them transport you off of our property.
How far is your property, do you think? That line way out there?
Yep. So either you go past that line,
Okay,
or we will have
fine.
SPD come by and
Fine, I'll
take
stand out here then.
Awesome. Thank
There.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you could just go past the gray line for me.
I am.
No, you're not. If you look right down there, still on private property.
I don't think that's true though, but if you want to contact SPD, that's fine. Go ahead.
We've already contacted them, so they're on their way over. So
Okay.
that's all we needed.
Have a good day.
Hey, I didn't get your name, sir. I didn't get your name.
No, I didn't get your deed. It's fine. You don't need my
Why don't you stand around and see what SPD does when they come?
Now, you good people know how I feel about frauditors, but I think that these two yahoos that came out for Amazon are incorrect. Matter of fact, I know they're incorrect. You can't ask somebody to leave a public sidewalk. Now, if they were further into the building where those people are walking, that'd be a different story, but this is clearly a public sidewalk, and there's not a whole lot that can be done. Let's find out what happens when the police arrive.
Eventually.
Actually, that's wrong. It's the government buildings we can go into.
Okay?
Okay.
Stay over there for me.
Okay.
Thank you. So like I said, it's not there right now. Please stay over there.
Yeah.
Also, I don't consent to you recording me, so you need to take a step back
I'll back
from me.
up.
Okay. You don't have a right to privacy. But that's all we're at. It's on this.
I got it on film too. Actually, it's above any sewer or city.
I'm Officer Mack, this is Officer Rotman, just over audio and video recording with our body cameras. So they don't want you on their property?
I wasn't at any time. This isn't my first rodeo.
You wouldn't go into the courtyard?
Oh, God, no.
Okay, so just don't go in the courtyard, don't go to the awning, don't go
yeah,
on the
yeah,
property.
don't eat yellow snow, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why do frauditors always talk about don't eat yellow snow? And that's some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. Right. You probably eat yellow snow. That's what it is, frauditor.
So I'm just advising you that way. If I get a call back, that
It's
you are
on
in their
video.
property, listen to
It's
me.
on.
Just
Okay.
listen to me.
It's on video
Listen
that I
to
did
me.
not go on there.
If I get a call and I see you on their property, then I will arrest you for trespassing.
Okay, sure.
All right, you're free to go.
Hey.
I don't want to have any interaction with you because I don't
This
like
isn't my first rodeo doing this, but I do appreciate you upholding the law. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Well, now, the lad said that's not his first rodeo, but it could be his last because he walked right back over in front of the Amazon building, and that's where the video ended. So I don't know. As stupid is, as stupid does. And I tell you what, frauditors have more than a few brain cells missing. They have quite a few missing. Matter of fact, I think that entire section of the brain is missing. No doubt about it. What is wrong with these guys anyway? Really? They have nothing else to do and they just can't find anything constructive, so they pick up their mama's cell phone camera and look at what happens. They're bloody idiots indeed. Yeah, not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. And check out my Facebook page, because you're not going to see any duplicate videos over there. You're going to see old Rusty Boy and Looney Lana and Goat Boy and Zany Zach. All the good ones, yeah. Well, at any rate, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy. I hope you get your life together. Yeah, cheers to that.
Guy just assaulted me. Guys, this guy just smashed my camera on the back of my other finger.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives.
But I just got arrested.
See this car right here? I can film his license plate. I can film his car.
None of your business. You guys are rude. No, it's not. Walk away.
No, you need to
walk away.
You don't need to leave. This man is, this is a personal vendetta.
Well, anybody who was affected by this dude right here, anybody affected by this excuse for elderly man.
And it was harder than I thought.
Terry equals immediate detainment unless you're a constitutional law scholar.
So we got a supervisor.
They have no expectation of privacy in a public place.
You've been following me for four times. You've taken 4 circles around me. I think you need to shut up, sir. You're a bootlicker. That's what they call a bootlicker.
I'm broadcasting this message to my thousands of followers on YouTube. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
And no one knows the law. Nobody.
Sir, I want to file charges on this man.
They may receive a piece of paper in the mail that they're going to read. That's all I'm saying about that.
What are we here for, buddy?
I have official business for you. Could you back up, please? You're in my personal space.
Now do you see why I tell people I'm a constitutional law scholar?
I went into court today, and the Constitution held no weight.
Now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you seriously believe the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
What's the ticket say? Does it say my name? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You touch me with the paper. Don't touch me.
So basically, you know, it's just for, like, you know, if I identify anybody, it's no threat or anything.
Sorry, this man right here just assaulted me. He did the exact same thing. He smashed my finger on the back of my apparatus. When he smashed it, he pushed back on it.
I'm here to do business peacefully.
Okay. Well, I understand that.
So you're going to need.
That's why we're trying to talk to you about
you're going to need to use force because I'm not violating.
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're an arrested trespass.
Click on the camera. Arrest.
Then hook me up.
Turn around.
Let's do it. I asked you to stand away.
Don't put your hands on me, lady. Don't do that.
Excuse
Terrible
me. These
decision.
people were very rude to me, Jason. I just want to make a note of that.
So you wasted my whole time when I could have did an OPA request. I am going to make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction.
I told you over and over, I am not going to do that. The sign is on the wall. You're not going to comply. I asked you that. You're not allowed to record in here.
Says you're illiterate and you don't get it.
I'm illiterate, yeah.
You're illiterate.
Says the only people not able to follow the Constitution and the oath that they
mistakes you make every day.
And interfering is a physical act. I'm not in between nobody.
Let's go. This way.
Don't touch me, man.
This way.
What? Is that like a law? Sir, you're being disorderly. Please don't touch me.
Let's go.
Don't touch me. You guys are assaulting me.
What are you going to video recording?
I'm video. Come on. Touch me. Touch me.
Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
I blocked your attack, number 1.
I don't care. Stop it.
I tell you what. Driver's license, I'm going to break your window.
You're going to break my window right now.
Yes.
Get away from me.
Yo, you just touched me in my face.
I'm sorry?
You just touched my face. You just touched my face.
Can you identify and that your policy?
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, turn around and face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your fingers, palms together. Interlace your fingers like you're praying.
You have a mom and dad that taught you the basics?
Don't talk about my mom, bitch. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
Listen, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. And it's really going to be ugly for you because you know what, man? You're really a bully, bro. You're threatening my life, bro. You are really threatening my life.
Keep your distance. How about that?
I'm not. I'm right here.
6 feet.
I'm right here.
6 feet.
I'm right here. I ain't moving for you. You don't tell me to move.
You're disrespectful.
I'm not moving you. We're done talking. How about that?
What two people? What law is that?
Proceed to your vehicle.
What law is that?
I have no money right now. My account's overdrafted, $650.
Now imagine if I become mayor, what we're gonna do with honoring the public trust.
And I will sue your ass in 2 seconds, Piggy.
Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Okay, you can turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Fired,
You
dude.
are too close.
You're getting fired. You know what your use of force policy is?
This is America. Sit down. You tase me, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
What crime have I committed? I'm not gonna ID myself.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Wait, what are you doing?
Arrest me?
Yes, I will
Call your
happily
sergeant.
arrest you. Go over there.
Call your sergeant. I'm not moving.
I'll give you one more chance.
I'm not moving.
To back up.
I'm not moving.
Okay, that's fine.
You can touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Do not